to bring together the ewes and the rams and to offer to get your living off the copulation of cattle. Why, if thou art damned for this, and the devil himself will have no shepherds.
Well, here comes my young master, my new mistress's brother. From the east to western end, no jewel is like Rosalind. Her worth being mounted on the wind, through all the world bears Rosalind. All the pictures, fairest lined, are but black to Rosalind lined.
Right, you so 8 years together. Dinners and suppers and sleeping hours accepted.
Now, fool.
Oh, for a taste. If a heart do lack a hind, let him seek out Rosaline. If the cat will after kind, so be sure is Rosaline. Sweetest nut has sourest rind, such a nut is Rosaline. This is the very false gallop of verse. Why do you infect yourself with that?
Peace, you dull fool. I found him on a tree.
Well, truly, the tree yields bad fruit.
Peace. Here comes my sister reading.
Therefore heaven nature charged that one body should be filled with all graces wide and large. Thus Rosalind of many parts by heavenly synod was devised, of many faces, eyes, and hearts, to have the touches, tears, eyes. Oh, how now? Shepherd, go off a little. Go with it. Ta-da!
Come, shepherd, let us make an honorable retreat, though not with bag and baggage, but with scrip and scribbage.
Oh!
Didst thou hear these verses?
Oh, yes, I heard them all.
Didst thou hear without wondering why thy name shall be hanged and carved upon these trees?
I was 7 of the 9 days out of the wonder before you came.
So you have done this,
Is it a man?
and a chain which you once wore about his neck. Change you color.
I prithee who?
Oh, wonderful, wonderful, and wonderful, wonderful, and yet wonderful, wonderful, and after that, out of all whooping.
Good my complexion. Dost thou think though I am comparisoned like a man, I have a doublet and hose in my disposition? I wish thou couldst stammer, that thou might pour this concealed man out of thy mouth, as wine pours out of a narrow-mouthed bottle, either too much at once, or none at all. I prithee, take the cork out of thy mouth, that I may drink thy tidings.
So you can put a man in your belly.
Is he of God's making? What manner of man? Is his head worth a hat, or his chin worth a beard?
It is young Orlando. Kicked up the wrestler's heels and your heart all in an instant.
Nay, but the devil take mocking. Speak, sad brow and true maid.
And my faith, Gus, 'tis true.
Orlando.
Orlando!
Alas the day! What shall I do with my doublet and hose? What did he when thou sawest him? What said he? How looked he? Did he ask for me? And when shalt thou see him again? Answer me with one word.
How me borrow Gargantua's mouth first? 'Tis a word too big for any mouth of this age's size.
Doth he know that I am in the forest, and in man's apparel? Looked he as freshly the day he wrestled?
As easy as to count an enemies as to resolve the proposition of a lover. But here, take a taste in my finding him. I found him under a tree like a dropped acorn.
Oh, it may well be called Jove's tree when it drops forth such fruit.
Give me on. There lay he, like a wounded knight.
Oh, though it's a pity to see such a sight, it well becomes the ground.
It corrects unseasonably. He was furnished like a hunter.
Oh! All this? He comes to kill my heart.
After seeing my son without a burden, I bringest me out of tune.
Do you not know I am a woman? When I think I must speak. Sweet, say on.
Oh, is he not here?
'Tis he! Sleep by and milk him. I
sake, I thank you too for your society.
God be with you. Let's meet as little as we can.
I do desire we may be better strangers.
I pray you, mar no more trees with writing love songs in their bars.
I pray you mar no more of my verses with reading them in favor.
Oh, Rosalind is your love's name.
Yes, just.
Oh,
There was no thought of pleasing you when she was a person.
what stature is she of?
High is my heart.
Oh, you are full of pretty answers. The worst fault you have is to be in love.
'Tis a fault I will not change for your best virtue. I am weary of you.
Oh, by my troth, I was seeking for a fool when I found you.
Oh, he is drowned in the brook. Look within, you shall see him.
But there I shall see my own figure.
Which I take as either beautiful or a cipher.
Oh, I'll tarry no longer with you. Farewell, good Signor Love.
I am glad of your departure. Adieu, good Monsieur Melancholy.
I look for him like a saucy lackey, and under that habit, play the knave with him. Do you hear, Forster?
Very well. What would you?
I pray you, what is the clock?
You should ask me what time of day. There's no clock in the forest.
Then there is no true lover in the forest. I'll sigh every minute and groaning every hour, would detect the lazy foot of time as well as a clock.
Why not the swift foot of time?
Time travels in diverse paces with diverse persons. I'll tell you who time ambles withal, who time trots withal, and who time gallops withal.
I prithee, who doth he trot withal?
Married, he trots hard with a young maiden betwixt the contract of her marriage and the day it is solemnized. If the interim be but a sevennight, time's pace is so hard, it seemed the length of 7 years.
Who ambles time withal?
With a priest that lacks Latin and a rich man that hath not the gout. For the one sleeps easily because he cannot study. The other lives merrily because he feels no pain.
Who doth he gallop withal?
With a thief to the gallows. For though he go as softly as foot can fall, he thinks himself too soon there.
Where dwell you, pretty youth?
With the shepherdess, my sister, in the skirts of the forest, like fringe upon a petticoat.
Are you a native of this place?
As the coney you see dwell where she is kindled.
Your accent is something finer than you could purchase in so removed a dwelling.
I have been told so of many, but indeed an old religious uncle of mine taught me to speak. An inland man, one that knew courtship too well, for there he fell in love. I have heard him read many lectures against it, and I thank God I am not a woman to be touched with so many giddy offenses as he hath generally taxed their whole sex withal.
Can you remember any of the principal evils that he laid to the charge of women?
There were none principal. They were all like one another, as halfpence are. Every one false, seeming monstrous, till his fellow thoughts came to matches.
I prithee, recount some of them.
No. I will not cast away my physic, but on those that are sick. There is a young man haunts the forest that abuses our young plants with the carving Rosalind on their bark. If I could meet that fancy monger, I would give him some good counsel.
I am he that is so love-shaked. I pray you, tell me your remedy.
There is none of my uncle's marks upon you. He taught me to know a man in love. In the witch cages of rushes, I am sure you are not prisoner.
What were his marks?
A lean cheek, which you have not. A blue eye and sunken, which you have not. An unquestionable spirits, which you have not. A beard neglected, which you have not. And everything about you demonstrating a careless desolation. But you are no such man. You are rather points to bite in your countenance, as loving yourself than seeming lover of any other.
Fair youth, I would I could make thee believe I love.
Me believe it? You may make soon her you love believe it. Which I warrant she is apt to do, that But in good sooth, are you he that hangs the verses on the trees wherein Rosalind is so admired?
I swear to the youth, by the white hand of Rosalind, I am that he, that unfortunate he.
But are you so much in love as your rhyme suggests?
Neither rhyme nor reason can express how much.
Love is a madness, and I tell you, deserves as well a dark house and whip as madmen do. Yet I profess curing it by counsel.
Did you ever cure any so?
Yes. One, he was to imagine me his love, his mistress. And I set him every day to my cot to woo me. And there would I, being but a moonish youth, grieve, the effeminate, changeable, longing, liking, for every passion something, and for no passion truly anything, as boys and women are, for the most part, cattle of this color. That I drave my suitor from a mad humor of love to a living humor of madness, which was to forswear the full stream of the world and live in a nook merely monastic. And thus I cured him. In this way will I take upon me to wash your liver as clean as a sound sheep's heart.
I would not be cured, youth.
I would cure you if you would but call me
Rosalind.
and come every day to my cot and woo me.
Now, by the faith of my love, I will. Tell me where it is.
Go with me, and I'll show it to you. And by the way, you shall tell me where in the forest you live. Will you go?
With all my heart, good youth.
Nay, you must call me Rosalind. Will you go, sister?